Please store fragile or liquid items underneath the seat.
I've learned that there's an art to changing, that I'm the potter and the clay, I'm the canvas and the painter, the marble that I sculpt away. Every stroke of a brush, every finger's touch is a rosy cheek of a love-struck flush, is a sunburned wing of a heartbreak crush, is a rush, feel the rush. You're painting Frida Kahlo, lead the muses like a Cavallo, all the colors layered on kaleidoscope. You're a sculptor of burning negro like branches did on Daphne, turn and living into art. Next to Louvre and you're the Mona Lisa. Masterpieces take a lot.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. In this week's video, let us take you all again to our Hokkaido adventures. This is day 2 of our 3-day trip, and this time let us tour you around Sapporo and Otaru. Sapporo being the capital of Hokkaido and Otaru being the more laid-back town. We went to Shiroi Koibito Park in the morning and explored Otaru in the afternoon. Otaru is a charming port city in Hokkaido, just about 30 to 40 minutes away by train from Sapporo Station. It's famous for its nostalgic atmosphere, historic buildings, beautiful canal, and of course, amazing seafood and sweets. It was such a wonderful day filled with adventures, and let us take you all along with us.
Next to Louvre and you're the Mona Lisa. La la la, la la la.
We started the day exploring the Shiroi Koibito Park, one of the most magical places in Sapporo. Shiroi Koibito is actually a cookie, a delicious white chocolate long dusha biscuits, and is a famous Hokkaido treat. Going back, the park is just a short subway ride from central Sapporo. Shiroi Koibito Park is like stepping into a fairy tale, and the moment we walked through the gates, we were greeted by colorful European-style buildings, beautifully manicured gardens, and whimsical decorations. It's not just a factory, it's an experience. There's no entrance fee for the park itself, the shops and cafes as well. But they also have a DIY cookie making workshop and factory tour. You have to pay an entrance fee for that, but it could totally be worth it. We didn't try it at the time since we have limited time, but we'll definitely be back for it. We enjoyed walking around the park and appreciating the beauty. It was nice and refreshing. The garden and structures inside felt like it's in a different world. We could say that it's really similar to an amusement park. We took lots of pictures and had lots of fun. There were a lot of tourists at the time, even if it's on a weekday, and seems like they were having lots of fun as well. It's really worth visiting Shiroi Koibito Park, so when you come to Hokkaido, don't forget to add this to your itineraries. And here's a short walking tour of what's inside. Hope you'll enjoy as we take you guys around with us. We felt a bit tired, so we decided to have a short break in this building full of cafes, souvenir shops, and restaurants. As we opened the door, the beautiful and elegant staircase surprised us. It looked really dreamy, like those ones found in Disney castles. We entered this shop called Chelsea. They sell food souvenirs and freshly baked sweets. They have a small open kitchen, and it was fun seeing how they made the desserts. Since Hokkaido is famous for their dairy products, we opted to try their pudding, or custard pudding, and their cream puff. Both tasted so creamy and rich. We enjoyed the sweet treat so much and it was totally worth it. You guys should try it as well. There's a seating space on the side so you can have it there anytime.
Can you? Wow, これは、それうまそう。
After our short sweets break, we went to their souvenir shop and roamed around. We bought few products from here to take home with us. They are famous for their Shiroi Koibito cookies, so don't forget to try it, guys. We enjoyed shopping around, but we stopped ourselves from buying too much since we're gonna be out the whole day and didn't want to bring with us bulky stuffs. We went to the second floor and it was really interesting even just looking around. After a while, we passed by this cafe called Butler's Wharf and then decided to try their soft serve ice cream. We ordered a large size Shiroi Koibito soft serve and a cup of iced coffee. We had it for dine-in and enjoyed it so much. It was really milky and flavorful. We couldn't get enough of it. We just took our time for a bit to rest as well, then headed out. As we went towards the exit, we passed by this bed of flowers and it was so beautiful. All in all, Shiroi Koibito Park is a fun and relaxing spot for all ages. Whether you're a sweet tooth or just want to enjoy a unique and magical place in Sapporo, this park will leave you smiling. Before going to Otaru, we just took a quick detour to this park beside called Furei Koen. You could see the stunning view of the mountains and the field from here. It felt really calm and relaxing. We rode a train going to Otaru and took us around 30 to 40 minutes in total. It was a smooth ride and we arrived in Otaru station at around 2:30 in the afternoon. Otaru gave us a really laid-back and picturesque vibe. It's a town famous for their seafoods, melon, and dairy products. It's a total gourmet town. We were so hungry at the time, so we headed to Sankaku Ichiba or market to find a lunch spot. There were tons of fresh seafoods lined up inside, such as crabs, fish, squid, etc. While walking around, we saw this lunch place inside with people lining up. We got curious and saw that their menu was vast and interesting, so we decided to have lunch here. It's called Wagamama Don. We got our number tickets from the machine and waited for around 10 to 15 minutes. The staff got our orders and a few minutes after, they assisted us to our table. We ordered their fresh seafood bowl with lots of toppings and their grilled scallops. They gave us a salmon and green onion sashimi for starters, and just after 2 minutes, they served us our orders. The service was fast and efficient. The food is a 10 out of 10. It's super fresh and delicious. It's one of the best fresh seafoods we ever had in Japan. To end our meal, we had their crab miso soup. It's so flavorful and satisfying. If you're looking for a lunch place in Otaru, please consider trying it out here in Wagamama Don, found just inside the Sankaku Market.
いいね。
We just walked around for some light exercise after a big meal. It was really calm and peaceful in Otaru, and there's less cars and people around. While we're still full, we still decided to have a quick soft-serve ice cream snack in this shop called Yamanaka Dairy Farm. They specialize in milk soft cream and also part of Tabelog's 100 best dessert shops in Japan. We just ordered and shared a serving of their ice cream, and it was really fresh, creamy, and deep. It's super delicious and refreshing as well. 10 out of 10. Just minutes walk away from the ice cream shop, we happened to pass by this shop called Urokobanya. It's an all-in-one Otaru's best food shop. They sell a lot of famous products in Otaru such as soft-serve ice cream, melon, seafood bowl, etc. We just ordered 2 slices of yubari melon to try. Otaru is really famous for their sweet and juicy melons, so we opted to try it out from here. We tried 2 kinds of the melon, and as expected, it was really yummy. Definitely a must-try. We just continued to walk around after having such good desserts, and we could say that it was really relaxing to walk around the town and just appreciating the view. We headed to this famous street filled with shops, restaurants, cafes, etc. called Sakai Machi Hondori Street. It's a famous street in Otaru, and when we arrived, there were a lot of people in the area, both tourists and locals alike. Along the retro street, you can find tons of souvenir shops and food kiosks. We didn't miss the chance to explore every shop we were interested in and enjoyed even just looking around. We also bought few souvenirs from here, and we had so much fun. We felt a bit tired, so we decided to stop by this famous shop called Letao for a short tea/dessert break. The place we visited was their main branch, so there were quite a lot of people in this shop, but they actually have few branches just found in Sakai Machi Street, and you can pay a visit in any of these since they sell a lot of their popular products from either. The Letao is famous for their cheesecake that is moist, creamy, and melts in the mouth. Just an interesting fact about the shop name Letao is that in Japanese, they read this as Rutao, and when you read it backwards, it's actually Otaru. It's just nice to know. We headed straight first to their cafe found in the 2nd floor. We were seated right away since it's almost closing time, and we placed our order right away as well. We had their famous fromage cheesecake and the strawberry flavored one. For drinks, we had their kocha or black tea. Everything was so good, and the interior of the cafe was really nice and cozy. It was a great experience all in all. We just relaxed, talked a bit, and enjoyed our afternoon break, then went to our next destination. We first went to this shop called Antique Museum 1 and went around. They sell a lot of music boxes with intricate designs, and you can even have them personalized. It was nice experiencing such in the middle of the city, and it's a recommendable place to come when you visit Otaru. Here's a short tour of what's inside. Let's explore the magical world together. Just few minutes away, the Otaru Music Box Museum is found. It closes at 6 p.m., so we just had a little bit of time to look inside. Upon entering, it felt nostalgic and magical. It's like a place inside a dream. There were a lot of cute music boxes and figurines in here. It's difficult to resist buying such pretty little items, but we ended up not buying anything from here. Just the experience itself is more than enough. But if you guys have an extra budget, it's definitely a good souvenir that you can get from Otaru. So please consider buying from this shop on your visit. Just found outside the Music Box Museum is the Otaru Steam Clock. It is a charming and iconic landmark gifted by the city of Vancouver, Canada. A vintage style clock, and is one of only a few steam-powered clocks in the world. Every 15 minutes, it whistles and releases gentle puffs of steam, captivating visitors. Before heading to our dinner place, we dropped by this shop called Fine Craft that sells fine glass crafts. Otaru is actually known for its exquisite glass crafts, making it one of the top destinations in Japan for handmade glassware. It has a long history of glass making that dates back to the late 1800s. So whether you're shopping for souvenirs or just admiring the craftsmanship, glass crafts are a must-see part of any visit to Otaru. We just did a little bit of shopping, then walked our way towards our dinner place. And just a quick tip, if you plan to visit Otaru, it's best to go a little bit early since shops and restaurants here close at around 6 p.m. It's always best to maximize time. We wanted to have sushi for dinner, so we decided to have it here in this restaurant called Otaru Masazushi, Maine. They're one of the most famous and well-loved sushi restaurants in Otaru, known for its fresh, top-quality seafood and traditional Edomae-style sushi. The restaurant has a warm, welcoming atmosphere with both counter seating and private rooms, allowing guests to enjoy their meal in comfort. If you're visiting Otaru and want to try authentic Hokkaido sushi, Masazushi is a must-visit. This branch has a few floors and is quite big. Usually the restaurant is full-packed, but luckily we were able to dine in without reservation. After around 5 minutes of waiting time, the staff assisted us to the second floor and had us seated. You can either place your orders through their tablet or through their staff. It's quite convenient and easy. We ordered few kinds of their sushi and grilled fish. Everything was so fresh and delicious. For drinks, we had their Japanese sake and lemon sour cocktail. We enjoyed the whole experience here, so if you guys will come visit Otaru, please try it here as well. We wanted to walk around a bit before heading home, so we went to Otaru Canal Promenade. It's one of the most iconic and picturesque spots in Otaru. The canal has been beautifully preserved and transformed into a charming historical area, and the old stone warehouses that line the water have been repurposed into museums, cafes, shops, and restaurants. It has a nostalgic and romantic atmosphere to it, especially at night, when the gas lamps along the canal light up. It's a perfect spot for photographers, couples, and those who want to experience a serene and scenic glimpse into the city. We just walked along the cobblestone path and decided to go back home after. But along the way, we passed by this another Litau shop and felt like having some dessert again to end the day. We just had their soft serve ice cream and another one with berries. It was rich and filling, a perfect way to end our short trip to Otaru. Don't forget to add Otaru in your Hokkaido trip itineraries. It's definitely worth it. 10 out of 10. And that's it for our Sapporo and Otaru Hokkaido travel and date vlog. Hope you enjoyed this week's vlog and find it helpful for your Japan travel plans. Thank you again guys for watching and supporting our channel all the time. We promise to do our best to give you guys quality videos. If you haven't yet, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please feel free to leave a comment down below if you have any questions or suggestions. Thank you again. See you next time. Mata ne!